Hey everybody, no, your eyes do not deceive you. Welcome back to the range. You got 3 barrel lengths there for that FN Five-seveN you see taken apart. That's a 4.75 inch barrel on the bottom, the 5.4 in the middle, and on the top, that is a 7 inch long threaded barrel. The threaded barrels are from EFK. I do believe the 7 inch barrel will be an Elite Ammunition exclusive. EFK does sell a 6 inch barrel on their site. Elite Ammunition sent me the barrel to do a little T&E. We're going to shoot a little bit, take some velocity readings off some factory rounds and see what kind of increase we get with the 7 inch barrel. 60 to 70 degrees outside today. Our Pro Chrono Pal Chrono as always at 10 feet. We'll start with 2 rounds of the American Eagle 40 grain TMJ in the 4.75 inch barrel. $15.55, $15.59. Now we'll step up to the 5.4 inch barrel. $15.83, $15.83 again. And now our 7 inch barrel. $16.77, $17.02. Now we have the SS197, which is a 40 grain VMAX, 4.75 inch barrel. $16.50, $16.06. Now our 5.4 inch barrel. $16.40, $16.14. Good old inconsistent SS197. Now our monster 7 inch barrel. $17.40, $17.75. Now some white box SS195 LF. 4.75 inch barrel. $20.86, $20.76. Now the 5.4 inch barrel. $20.89, $20.99. And now the 7 inch barrel. $2,200, $22.56. Now some SS192, back to the 4.75 inch barrel. $20.32, $19.78. Now the 5.4 inch barrel. $20.14, $20.35. And finally the 7 inch barrel. $21.60, $21.82. Now some SS198, this is a 2016 lot, back to the 4.75 inch barrel. $20.70, $20.80. Back to the 5.4 inch barrel. $20.54, $20.93. And finally the 7 inch barrel. $21.82, 22-25. Some SS 190. We're just gonna run one round out of the 4.75 and then one out of the 7-inch because these, you know, aren't cheap. $19.10. $21.09. Well, I don't know about you guys, but those are definitely some good velocity numbers coming out of the 7-inch barrel compared to the 5.4 or the factory 4.75-inch barrel. Now granted, I haven't shot a lot of rounds through the 7-inch barrel. I did put around 100 rounds through it in this configuration while I had it here in the shop with those different rounds that we saw chronographed, and didn't have any issues with it. I even shot it suppressed and it worked just fine. Now some may be asking that the gun looks a little funny with that much barrel coming out of the end of it. And Elite Ammunition is working on that. What I have with me is a prototype of the shroud they plan to offer. They want to offer one that will be flush with the barrel, and then one that's cut slightly back if you do want to do a suppressor. Now bear in mind, this is a 3D printed part. I painted it black with a Sharpie so I could snap an Instagram picture of it, but this will just give you an idea of what it's supposed to look like. So this is the shroud they plan to use. They will utilize the Picatinny rail here to slide on. Not sure about a mounting method yet. I don't know if they'll just have a single screw or if they'll even change this up. They got a small Picatinny rail up front for some accessory. There's not a lot there, so you probably just put a minor light. I know they talked about having a front sight post on the top at the end here for a longer sight radius once final production is done, and then you remove this one. It doesn't look too bad right now. It's a little on the fat side. Bear in mind, like I said, this is a prototype. This is the USG slide. The MK2 slide is a little fatter. But that just gives you an idea of what they're working on. I do believe final production would be in aluminum. So there you have it. Your 7-inch barrel from EFK. Like I mentioned, I think this is an exclusive to Elite Ammunition. I know EFK obviously sells the 5.4-inch off their website along with the 6-inch, but they don't see the 7-inch listed. As always, thanks again to Elite Ammunition for providing this stuff for us to test, and thank you all for watching, liking, and subscribing. Until next time, everybody, take it easy.